Hey everyone, welcome to BrickVault. Today is another LEGO Weekly News Update. As always, plenty of things happen in the world of LEGO this week. Probably the biggest thing right off the bat, Stranger Things, the new set was dropped. We did a review. It's an awesome set. I highly recommend you check out the video, and I think it is available right now for VIP members at your LEGO stores. Also, lots of new minifigure packs were revealed. They're mostly booster packs that are going to be beefing up some of the characters and some of the smaller pieces and smaller builds for the summer themes, a few of the summer themes. Some are exclusive figs though. Lots of other things happened this week, but first, what did we put up in the web store? The build for this week is in fact the model that has been up in the web store for a bit of time now, but we never did a video about it. That is the UCS, the very large build of the Colonial Raptor from Battlestar Galactica. From the designer David Duperron, this model comes with the same quality that you would get from the UCS Viper or the Cylon Raider. And from what I can tell, it looks like they're built all at pretty much a comparable scale to each other. And what makes the Raptor particularly unique is its massive weapons arrangement. If you want to build this model for yourself, I recommend you check out our web store, www.brickvault.toys. We've got all kinds of PDF step-by-step building instructions for some amazing custom creations. And now let's move on to the news. What has absolutely blown up within the LEGO community of this last week is the release of the Stranger Things set. LEGO did send over a copy to us to do a review. If you haven't seen it yet, I highly recommend you check it out. It really is an awesome set. It is currently available at LEGO stores for VIP members, and it's just a great concept for a set, well built, and has tons of awesome figs. There was also a building event to promote this set in London last week where the Castle Buyers building event happened. You can make Will's little secret hideout. The building instructions can be found online, linked in the description below, as well as links for everything I talk about in this episode. So if there was a theme to be assigned for this particular week, I would say minifigures. There are just a ton of official minifigure reveals that happened. First, let's go through the different themed packs. There was a Ninjago minifigure pack, set number 40342. The figs include Clutch Powers, Kai, Pyro Snake, and Ice Samurai. They come with a variety of different weapons, as well as another little build that kind of holds on to the weapons, but it's just a little bit of extra pieces. Then the next set is a LEGO City Mars Exploration minifigure pack, set number 40345. We get a couple of astronauts as well as a couple of scientists. My personal favorite is still the orange suited astronaut that seems to be reserved for just the Mars Exploration version of these sets. And there's also a couple of those new geode pieces as well. Lastly, for the minifig packs is the LEGO City Summer Party minifigure pack, 40344. The figs include a beachgoer guy, a lifeguard lady, or at least a girl in a swimsuit, and two different people in wetsuits, possibly scuba diving, snorkeling, or surfing. Accessories have a really nice dual combo for a parrot. I have a feeling that is a unique parrot combination of the dual molded colors, and you get a bunch of ice cream pieces as well. This particular minifig pack is kind of an interesting one, set number 40343. It is the Marvel Superhero Spider-Man Far From Home themed one. So that includes a Spider-Man fig that's got the same printing from some of the other sets, as well as Ned and Maria Hill, who are exclusive just to this particular pack. There looks to be something else built at the bottom, possibly some type of drone. I can't quite see from this picture, but anyways, this is kind of an interesting one, that's for sure. You don't usually get minifig packs within the Marvel or DC realm of sets, but then to immediately go back on what I just said, actually totally not. We do get exclusive figs based on these themes, and there is a Shazam Polybag 30623. This has been announced before in the past, but what did just come out is the fact that it is now appearing on Bricklink. I'd suggest giving this a week or two for the prices to settle, maybe a little bit, maybe longer, because he is a little bit expensive right now, but I have a feeling this figure isn't going to be too pricey if you just wanted to buy him on Bricklink or possibly eBay later. better, but Bricklink is probably better. Also, right now you can see a bit of the LEGO DC Batman Family Matters movie trailer coming by the screen right now. You can pre-order it right now on Blu-ray on Amazon if you want. And I haven't watched this movie, nor do I really watch these types of movies that LEGO produces, but I'm looking at the screen, the front cover. Have the minifigs always not had stud holes in the bottoms of their feet? It just feels a little bit strange looking at Batman on the front cover. Let's move on. The new exclusive Legoland Park set has been found. It is set number 40346. It was found online at a Danish classified ad site, and from what I would guess, this set will probably only be available at particular LEGO exclusive stores at some of the Legoland parks, or possibly just for Billund. It's got a lot of mini rides, which is nice. For those that would like to set up a carnival, this looks like it's got a ton of great resources. Personally, I love the mini San Francisco that they've set up in this much smaller bit of the builds there. But anyways, this has popped around the corner, and then we did mention last week, or possibly the week before, there is a Lady Liberty Brickheads set. This is what the box art is. Technically, that wasn't available last week. Now it is. It's still coming out July. And then there is an official confirmation that I read from an article at BrickVault about the Dragon Boat Race set. The regional exclusive sets are apparently going to be a thing of the past for sure now. I know we announced that maybe a couple weeks ago, but the Dragon Boat Race did not have any release dates outside of Asia until now. Starting June 1st, starting in Europe, it will be available online. So now if you want to get the Dragon Boat Race and you don't live in Asia, that's totally a possibility. We don't know yet about USA and Canada, though it's just a matter of time before the set will be available online for those areas. So that's great to hear. The regional exclusives really are going to be a thing of the past. Also, BrickVault had a pretty darn good article. Sometimes they have some good stuff. I usually leave them linked in the description, but hardly talk about them. This time, though, I do want to say that BrickVault did have an article titled, "What Would You Ask a Designer?" They've been doing some great interviews recently with some top builders of LEGO. I personally have been reading them, but BrickVault has posted up that they are going to be talking to designers from the following teams: Creator Expert, Technic, Overwatch, Star Wars, Boost, Jurassic World, Harry Potter, Speed Champions, Powered Up, and the LEGO games, the digital games. So if you've got any specific questions that you might want to know about any of these themes or just about designing in general, you can comment on this article at BrickVault. LEGO is going to be having some new stackable storage racks coming soon. They're very colorful. They've got some studs on both the handles as well as the very top of the racks, and from what I can tell, they feel a little bit more kid-oriented. My guess is that those cheap regular Sterilite containers that are roughly the same size are probably going to be cheaper than these, but anyways, this is a new option. They do look nice, and we might as well get into the last bit of news for the week, and that comes from LEGO Ideas. I believe this set, the one that got 10,000 votes of support this last week, is the first one for the next round of reviews. It is the Space Shuttle Atlantis. The builder S. Nielsen 42 submitted this over a year ago, and it has slowly but surely been gaining support and traction over that time. It's got a variety of different features, including an opening payload or bay doors, retractable landing gear, an orbital maneuvering system, thrusters in the nose and aft section. It's got a robotic arm to manipulate cargo, at least an arm that can move around. The display stand rotates, and it has adjustable ailerons and rudders, plus a detailed cockpit. So, number one, this looks amazing on the outside. It's got a ton of great features. It really does look like an excellently designed model right off the bat. And personally, I think building what essentially looks like a UCS scale space shuttle is something that LEGO absolutely should do. I don't know why they haven't done it in the past, or maybe they have and it's really old and I don't know about it, but this definitely feels like a really good LEGO set, and I certainly hope something like this gets passed through whenever they decide to go on to the review stage for this next wave. Congratulations to the builder S. Nielsen 42 for getting those 10,000 votes of support, and now back to me in the build room. Also, I've got a little bit of time left at the end of this episode, and I think it's worth just giving one more little shout out to the Ideas project Pursuit of Flight. This is yet again another amazing build to come from Jason from JK Brickworks. I have no doubt in my mind that this project will get to those 10,000 votes of support. It's been doing quite well, but it's not actually that far away from getting the final 10,000. So anyways, linked in the description below is the Pursuit of Flight page on the Ideas website. And if you haven't seen these two biplanes in action, or I think one's a triplane that looks like the Red Baron, I highly recommend you take a look at how that mechanical function works, and it's just a wonderful effect all around. Certainly is worth supporting in my opinion, and I have no doubt that in the next couple of weeks probably I'm going to be making an announcement that this one indeed has gotten those 10,000 votes. Anyways, thanks a lot for watching, and now back to me in the studio. Alright, that is going to be it for this episode, everybody. Thanks a lot for watching. Tomorrow is top 10 mocks of the week. If you enjoy our content, you can always like or subscribe. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time at BrickVault. Hey everybody, just wanted to pop in very quickly, let you guys know that we've got a LEGO web store, www.brickvault.toys, where we sell the PDF step-by-step instructions for some incredibly awesome LEGO mocks. I highly recommend you guys go check it out if you're interested in building something a little bit more high quality, way more detailed, and the revenue from the web store helps support us here at the channel, as well as the designers that build these awesome LEGO creations. So anyways, thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time at BrickVault.